Bahamas Total Sports.
Welcome to sports, everybody. I'm Chris Saunders. Heading into the third round of the CAGC this morning, Team Bahamas stood in sixth spot, tied with Barbados. Kelsey Johnson tonight tells us if the Bahamas was able to move up the leaderboard.
Double bogey at the 18th hole might have hurt Bahamian Devon Robinson's chances of climbing the leaderboard for the individual title at the 16th Caribbean Amateur Golf Championships being played over at the Ocean Club Golf Course. Robinson shot an incredible 70 today to lead Team Bahamas, who continues to struggle.
Unfortunate finish to an otherwise good day. I'm not completely disappointed. I'd like to go low. I can't guarantee it, but today was a move in the right direction. It wasn't as low as I wanted it to be, but I'm still in contention, still in the hunt, and I think a good round tomorrow put me right up there.
Jamaica's Sean Morris also had a little trouble on the greens, mainly the 17th hole where he too double bogey. Morris had a third round score of 69 and is now trying to play his way up and climb the leaderboard. Bahamian Robinson is fifth overall and 6 strokes behind the leader Sushan Kumar. Clint Alfred out of Trinidad and Tobago is still among the top 15 golfers. He's hoping to improve on his third round score of 73 on Friday.
Well, 17 is a short hole, but it plays very tricky. There's a lot of options off the tee box, and I chose to hit a 3-iron, and then I pulled the second shot. I didn't have a great lie. I pulled the second shot, and it hit the wall that demarks the hazard and went onto the beach. I took a drop and chipped it up, and I made a putt, so I made a bogey there. But that hole has played tricky for me all week.
A little bit rough for today. But I think some good ones and missed some very short ones too. But it has been challenging all week so far. So hopefully tomorrow, please the Lord, I could improve in my putting and take the scores are very low, plenty lower than the other 2 days.
While Kumar leads the men's division a stroke ahead of Ramada's Pena, there's a two-way tie for third between Juan Jose Carrera and Max Alvaro. The two are 2 strokes off the lead. The best score on the day on the women's side came from Amara Alexander of the U.S. Virgin Islands.
Well, yesterday after the round, I went straight to the chipping and pitching green and worked on that because that was my issue yesterday. I didn't hit many greens yesterday and I couldn't make the up and down, so I worked on chipping and it helped me today. I feel good. It shows that the hard work paid off, and one more day tomorrow. So just go out there and have fun tomorrow.
Kelsey Johnson, ZNS Total Sports.
Thanks, Kels. The Bahamas Football Association launched the run-up to the 2017 Beach Soccer World Cup set for the Bahamas. Now, the association also revealed the emblem for the event. The logo was designed to reflect the nation's most iconic symbols, in their words. The FIFA Beach World Soccer Cup 2017 will be held at the new beach soccer stadium, currently under construction near the Nassau side of the Paradise Island Bridge. 16 teams from around the world will be taking part in the matches, with participants confirmed after the 6 continental qualifying stages during 2016 and 2017. Groups and match schedules will be announced at the official draw on February 28, 2017. BFA President Anton Seeley says they are ready for the event.
The Beach Soccer World Cup is an exciting event. It's a spectacular event, and it's not just a one-day weekend event. It runs for 14 days. It's a festival, and for the 14 days in the last week of April, the first week of May of 2017, the island of the Bahamas will play host to some of the most exciting acrobatic football that we have seen in this country. We in the BFA have, as was mentioned earlier, have been working extremely hard to make sure that we land this event, because we know the impact that this will have not only in the local sporting community but also economically to the country as a whole.
The International Swimming Federation, FINA, has decided to ban a few Russian swimmers in the lead up to the Rio Games, and then also step up on doping, not only for Russians but also swimmers overall. However, FINA has been lenient in recent times with some swimmers, most recently swimmers from South America and Asia. Bahamas Swimming Federation President Algernon Cargill says he would like to see FINA take the same hard line as the IAAF.
The IAAF has taken a very strong position against doping, and FINA has tended to err on the side of the athlete. And under the WADA water guidelines, anything in their body you're responsible for. So any athlete who tests positive cannot blame anyone other than him or herself. And based on the overturn of the Korean swimmer results and another high-profile swimmer from Brazil a couple of years ago, it appeared that FINA's position has not been as strong and swift as some other federations. But I can tell you, for any test that's unequivocally positive, FINA will definitely uphold a ban on the recommendations of the of WADA, and they will not allow athletes to compete who are tainted at all.
That's a look at sports. I'm Chris Saunders. Your final look at weather is still to come.
This is ZNS Total Sports.